Menu narration. Off. Menu narration. On. Confirm. Confirm. Brightness, HDR. Off. HDR peak. Confirm. Options. Ubisoft Connect. Ubisoft Connect. Tutorials. Options. Audio and HUD. Video. Display. Resolution. Display. Monitor refresh rate. Auto. VSync. FPS. Field of view. Field of view. Menu position. Menu position. Window mode. Video quality. Graphics quality. Very high. Ultra. Custom. Ultra. Geometry. Graphic. Environment. Shadows. Headlight shadows. 2 cars. Depth of field. On. Toggle the depth of field. When on. Video. Game. Campaign. Campaign. New game. Escape. New game. Single player. Start game. Start new game. Do you want to start the game with these settings? Permadeath mode, off.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Perimeter security's back up. South entrance is secure. Oh my, that's...
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Dot the I's and cross the T's, lads. Pop it up. Tick-tock.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
What was that?
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government. I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm going to need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck. They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Fucker could be anywhere. Area's clear. Continuing the search. I know you're here somewhere.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Oh fuck, oh fuck! I'm taking fire! Oh. Suspected hit! Incoming fire! Oh, damn it! Gonna reload!
Deploying fire!
Shots fired! Shots fired! Oh shit! I'm shooting! Suspect shooting! Oh fuck! Make it stop!
They've got me pinned! I'm hurt!
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Fucking hell, we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a blood
Resume.
bath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected...
This evening, mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused on
conference today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, the terrorist group responsible for display of force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Getting a long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton...
Londoners. As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment of...
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll set off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the Albion Corporation. Just who are these men and women being paid lucrative amounts for the city's defense? Are they protecting us? Protecting London? Or someone else's interests? See you next week, fellow pirates. Claire Waters, out.
Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Agnieszka Kozial, football player, completed a marathon with broken ankle. Physically, Finbar Sheehan, counterfeiter, discharged from armed forces for insubordination. Brian Gatch, banker, has a private phone line to the police commissioner. Police contact. Shorter team arrest time. Manveer Kara, internet celebrity, failed motorcycle license test. Karahawa Zenchura, Molly King, playwright, former cryptographer. 6G data plan. Manveer Kara, internet celebrity, failed motorcycle license test. Finbar Sheehan, counterfeiter, discharged from armed forces for insubordination. P9, semi-auto pistol. Manveer Kara, internet celebrity, failed motorcycle license test. Karahawa Zenchura, personal motorcycle. Space select. View bio. Start with this operative. Confirm. Manveer Kara, Agni, Finbar, start. Finbar Sheehan, counterfeiter, discharged from armed forces for insubordination.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Oh, I'm listening. Yeah.
Map, text file. Middle mouse buttons, restart.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive.
I downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Secret passages and hidden bases. Oh, I fucking missed this shite.
I just went home. I'm scared. Who knows what they could suspect me of doing?
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
You know, signals.
It's like walking around inside a microwave. I swear I'm just going to drop dead one day.
I'll just keep the GPS off until I need it.
Open sesame.
Checking online. There's no way to shut off.
Anyone around? Guess not. Let's find the power then.
From the Buccaneers.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
And you'll have to explain my untimely demise to Sabine.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
welcome back to...
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London? Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
That's the shape of it. What I want to know is if it wasn't DedSec who did the bombings, who was it?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest,
Data.
that I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline, but from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Christ. How did you make it out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
DedSec is about as popular as the plague these days. Look, you know I'd do anything for you, but fucking hell. Sabine, that's a lot to ask.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Fuck it. As fate's worse than death.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Tech upgrades. Tech points. Tech points can be found throughout London. Use them to purchase tech upgrades.
Keep it up!
Tech. Infiltrator Spiderbit. Gadgets. AR cloak. Locked. Gadgets. Infiltrator Spiderbit. Buy upgrade. Data. The bug. DedSec. Claire. Missions. Restart DedSec. Mission objectives. Purchase and missions. Restart DedSec. Tech. Infiltrator Spiderbit. Gadgets. AR cloak. Locked. AR camouflage to render the wearer invisible and break line of sight. Locked. Cloak lasts longer when standing still or walking slowly. Locked. Take down an enemy from a greater distance. Gadgets. Buy upgrade. Are you sure you want? Gadgets. Buy upgrade. Are you sure you want to? Gadgets. Team. Finbar Sheehan. Counterfeiter. Weapons. Hashtag 2. G-View Tech Menu. Right mouse LTL 68P. Short range, non-lethal personal sidearm. Team. Finbar Sheehan. Gadgets. AR. Team.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Shop. Shoes. Facewear. Out. Shop. Hashtag 3. Hashtag 2. Shop. Facewear. Shop. Shop. Wardrobe. Outfits. Wardrobe. Hashtag 5. Hashtag 4. Back escape. Hashtag 1. Space equip. Back escape. Hashtag 2. Hashtag 3. Hashtag 4. Space equip. Back escape. Hashtag 5. Space equip. Hashtag 1. Hashtag 3. Hashtag 2. Hashtag 5. Space equip. Wardrobe. Outfits. Shop. Out. Shop. Hashtag 1. Shop. Shoes. Innerwear. Shop. Hashtag 1. Shop. Shop. Hashtag 1. Shop. Shop. Hashtag 2. Back escape. Hashtag 4. Back escape. Hashtag 2. Back escape. Wardrobe. Outfits. Wardrobe. Wardrobe. Bags. Hand glasses. Hats.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
That's it! You want to get in under my block. Find the weak points. You're getting it! Couldn't have done that better myself. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. You're getting it! Nice one!
Shop. Shop. Hashtag 2. Space unequip. G toggle. Wardrobe. Out. Facewear. Wardrobe. Hashtag 2. Space. Hashtag 4. Hashtag 6. Space equip. Wardrobe. Wardrobe. wardrobe, shoes, wardrobe, default, wardrobe, innerwear, legwear, wardrobe, hashtag 6, wardrobe, shoes, wardrobe, wardrobe, bags, hand, innerwear, legwear, 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 bags.
Right, gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant! I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception.
Alright, let's do this. What's the plan, boss?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
Oldest trick of the authoritarian handbook. Make people afraid enough and they police themselves.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
You know I am. Let's light this motherfucker up.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
फोटो मैंने एक ली है।
Resume. Escape back.
Auto drive now disabled.
reports of a hostile in your area, over. Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction, over.
I have them! Where did they go?
No visual of target. Ending pursuit, over.
You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day.
campaign, online. On Code of Conduct. Code of Conduct, the way we play. At Ubisoft we are committed to providing an inclusive gaming environment where everyone, anywhere in our online. Streaming and privacy. Players streaming the game will automatically share their voice chat, text chat, online. London Free Roam, Season Spotlight. Featured mode. London, Season Spotlight. Leader of the pack. Oh Social. Escape quit to main menu. Kawaii Suka joined as P4.
App
Oh
installed.
Social.
Your boring factory
Escape
optic
quit
has
to
been
main
officially
menu.
cracked, which means that your Bagley AI assistant has also been upgraded to the super intelligent, super useful, questionably ethical version. That's me, and you are a prospective DedSec recruit, a sweet supple summer fawn taking your first steps into the minefield that is London. Let's do our best to keep you alive, shall we? DedSec started as a hacker collective, but we evolved into a high-tech resistance that stands up for anyone who's tired of taking society's shit. Here's what we're up against today. We've got Clan Kelly, a criminal organization that uses the dark web to sell everything from pills to people. There's the crypto-fascists at SARS who use London's world-class surveillance infrastructure to keep you oppressed. And there's the regular fascists at Albion who use boots and guns and stuff to do the same thing. Still interested? Thought so. Now here's the rub. In order to push back against the corrupt power structure of the city, DedSec had to grow, but the larger it got, the more it became part of that power structure itself. So, short version, we had to find a way to keep ourselves accountable. Stupid version, who DedSec's the DedSec? That's why we decentralized DedSec into a series of small, independent cells. Our civilian contacts identify threats to their communities, and these independent cells are free to deal with those threats however they want. Though to be honest, it usually involves a lot of stun guns and hacking. It's up to you to build one of these cells from the ground up. But before we make this marriage official, we have to make sure you're up to fighting
Kawaii Suka left the game.
and drones with
Oh Social.
missiles.
Escape quit
Between
to
you and
main
me,
menu.
we've burned through a lot of well-meaning dog walkers. You've got all that? Good. Operative registration confirmed. You've been activated. Right. Before you go around calling yourself a resistance cell, you're going to need at least one more person on your team.
I got it.
Plus, then if you die, I've got a spare.
Little _ Maru joined as P4.
Nothing.
Oh
You're going to
Social.
be using something called
Escape quit
influence
to main
recruit them.
menu.
We'll explain what that is later. If you've got enough, we'll contact any person you target and convince them to join. Now have a look around and choose your first recruit.
About that since, due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have the small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve.
Resume. UB. Gameplay. HUD. Video. Modify display. HUD. Mount. Gameplay. Gameplay. Mail. Music volume. 100, 0%. Audio and language.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.